Greg Heffley is absolutely pathetic at sports. Starting from a very young age, he couldn't even properly put a ball in a soccer net. He had absolutely no understanding of any of the rules of soccer, and Greg, you cannot stiff arm someone in the chest while holding a soccer ball. Greg's soccer problems continued when he joined his middle school soccer team, and he got ranked as a pre-alpha minus. This guy's like 12 and he can't even do basic soccer drills like going around the cones. And for reference, I played soccer for 15 years. Greg could care less about his physical conditioning, as he did not care about running laps or leg lifts, on top of just being blatantly disrespectful to the coach. He wasn't even good enough to make the starting lineup, and he spent his entire time retrieving the ball out of some bushes. He only got substituted onto the field after there was a rule change saying that all players had to play, and didn't do a good job. Even as a backup goalkeeper, he got distracted by some dandelions and cost his team a perfect record. This probably references back to the time he played baseball, where in right field, which is often where you put a kid who just doesn't know how to play, he was just playing with the tulips. Greg also talks about how when at first he was in T-ball, everyone cheered even if he struck out. But if he dropped a pop fly when he moved up to Little League, then people would boo him off the field. Greg has also always been encouraged to swim, and his father made sure that he didn't miss any meets. He only received 2 awards throughout his entire swimming career. The first was because it was most improved, because there was a 10-minute difference between his first race and his last one. 10-minute difference. Yeah, I can kind of see why. Greg also couldn't even do the 100-meter freestyle and had to walk it out. Everyone at that tournament ended up getting a first-place ribbon, and Roderick eventually had to break him the news that the meet was just a scam put on by the parents to make their kids feel like winners. That's harsh, but it is true, and I respect honesty. For other sports, such as volleyball, Greg doesn't appear to be proficient at it. He also is even more in touch with his feminine side, as he wants to participate in a rhythmic ribbon competition, and we can see 2 females who were in the competition just standing by watching. I don't think that's a sport guys normally do. He even had difficulty with the treadmill, and after a few minutes of walking along the Great Wall of China, he put his feet on the side of the conveyor belt, so he wasn't even exercising. And aside from one very lucky no-look shot, Greg Heffley stunk at basketball.